Hi, everybody. My name's Nikki, and thanks very much for joining me to learn more about how you can use natural solutions to support your health and wellness. So over the next 20 minutes, what you can expect today is I'm going to do three main things: a brief introduction to myself and why I went on a natural journey, what I've used for my natural health and wellness, and how you can do the same in your own home. It's really simple, and I'm going to help and support you to do that today. So like I say, my name's Nikki. I'm based on the south coast of the UK, where I live with my family. My oldest daughter is now away at university, and I absolutely love the fact that I have these natural solutions that she can take away with her, and I'm not too worried about her because I know if something goes wrong, she has the oils to be able to there to support her. So what shocked me into turning it into a natural journey for our health and wellness? So it was back in 2013. I was really, really poorly. I was pregnant with my son. I was 13 weeks pregnant, and I went down with what was defined at the time as viral meningitis. Now, I have my different views on that now, but I was really, really poorly. I couldn't walk. I couldn't even put any weight on my legs. I felt like my head was going to explode. I was yanking my hair to try and release some tension in my head. I couldn't even get myself up to go to the toilet. I had to press the buzzer. They'd bring me a commode and leave me with it. And I had to force myself out of bed with my upper body, be able to go to the toilet and then get back into bed again. I mean, this was like nearly 10 years ago this was. So I dread to think what it's like now. But this woke me up to my health. And I was like, I don't want to be in this position. I need to know what's going wrong. I need to empower myself to take control of my own health. So it's really, really important. I say about empowering, and that's what I want to do with you today. This is my young son. He is making rollables up here. He loves to share that with other children. So he shares with them how they can make their own rollables of essential oils and they can support their health and wellness naturally. It's great that these young children, they're just so open to look at a natural lifestyle. And that's what we need to do now as adults as well. We want to empower you to take control and start learning how you can use these natural alternatives to support your health and wellness. So what I'd like you to do to start with is to write down 3 top health concerns that are going on, ideally with you at the moment. But if you can't think of 3 for you, then put them down for someone else as well, someone else that you support and help and look after. But definitely get one thing down for you. So it could be maybe you're getting stressed out, maybe you're struggling to sleep, maybe you've got some respiratory issues, also digestion issues. Maybe your hormones are all over the place. You're at that age and you're really struggling with your hormones. So if you write them down, if it was myself that invited you to the call, make sure you share them with me. If it was one of my other wellness advocates that invited you, please do make sure you share with them and they can support you with these health concerns. So first of all, we're going to look at the doTERRA Wellness Pyramid. This is about you. So the power is in your hands. It's for you to decide how you're going to manage your health. We've got to be thinking about eating right. You know, it's so, so important what food we're putting into our body, making sure we're doing regular exercise, rest and manage stress. You know, the world is crazy at the moment, but we must make sure we give time to ourselves to rest and manage that stress. Reducing our toxic load. These toxins are everywhere. They're in the air. You know, you go out and fill your car. You imagine what you're breathing in there, in your food, you go into a shopping center, maybe walk through the perfume aisle. They're everywhere. So we really need to lower that toxic load down because our body's going to function much better. We then have our healthcare options. So we have our informed health self-care. So this could be like, I'm going to use the oils. I want to get a good night's sleep. I'm going to put some lavender on the back of my neck. I'm also going to put it onto my wrists. So as I sleep, it's going to help me get a more restful night's sleep. Then you also have proactive medical care as well. So like I say, it's all in your hands. It's about you being empowered to decide what journey is right to you. We are here to support you. We can help and guide you. And it really is easy to get started. So don't worry, think, oh no, it's too complicated. I can't do it. The quicker you start, the better your health is going to be. So we all have choices in life. So we've got the modern approach. This is designed to manage our symptoms, but it's made from isolated synthetic agents. Not good for the body. The body doesn't like it, and the body wants to get rid of it as quickly as it can. There are loads of side effects with it, some known and some are unknown. You know, you can pull out that piece of paper out of the box and go, oh no, what are all these side effects? You know, and we don't know what all of them are. $6.5 trillion are spent every year on global healthcare, but are we any healthier for it? They're man-produced. Like I said, they're synthetic based. It addresses the symptoms, but the needs remained. And this was definitely the case for me with my digestion issues. Then we have the natural approach. This addresses the body's need and the root cause. And that's what I needed with my digestion problems. It comes from plants and it's going to enhance our physical and emotional health. And also, these oils are safe and they have no side effects to them. Now, remember, I'm only talking about the doTERRA oils in this presentation. So they're nature produced, they address the root cause, and they meet the body's needs as well. So what creates toxic load in the body? Toxins are everywhere. We've got them in the air, drinking water, food, toiletries, household cleaners, plastic, clothing, buildings. It's everywhere. So we need to reduce that toxic load as much as we can within our bodies. So let's talk detox. Why do we need to lower that for our bodies to perform better? Well, the higher the toxic load, the more times the body will go through detox. We're told colds are bad for us, but when we have a cold, it's because our body is detoxing. It's getting rid of all those toxins. You know, you might make lots of mucus around your nose area or cough and splutter and bring that up. That is getting rid of the toxins out of the body. I'm going to be really honest today. When we started to go natural and we went on a natural lifestyle, our bodies didn't feel the best and we started to go through detox. And I was like, oh, what's going on? Why am I feel rotten? Now, if we think about sugar, for example, if you suddenly stopped eating sugar, if you're eating sugar and you suddenly stop it, your body will start detoxing for it. So your head might hurt, you might feel tired, lethargic. So remember this with the oils. As we start to get them out of our bodies, you're not necessarily going to feel, whoa, wonderful straight away. But the more natural we went, the better we felt. If we swapped to a bad diet, we felt worse again. And also, if we were around more chemicals, we felt worse. So in our own home, we use these oils as a natural air freshener. We use them for our cleaning. We use them in our cooking, all through the house. You know, we don't want to have toxins. We have delivery people come to the door and they're like, wow, your house smells amazing. I don't really notice it very much now because we use them all the time, but we don't have those toxic synthetic air fresheners around our home. So I'm talking about essential oils here, and why essential oils and why are they so effective? If we look at a cell of a body, in your body, you've got viruses, or you might want to call them toxins. I know there's lots of discussions about this at the moment, that sit inside the cell. Outside the cell sits the bacteria. You've got the outer membrane of your cell. Bacteria, if you go to the doctors and they give you antibiotics, which honestly you don't want to keep getting because you'll start to become resistant to them, antibiotics cannot cross that fatty membrane into your cell. However, essential oils can. And that's where the toxins are held within your body. So the essential oils can cross through the fatty membrane. They can padlock all that, what's going on, and start detoxing your body and enabling your own immune system to kick in to get yourself better. So like I say, they're 100% natural and safe, no side effects or addictions. They just give side benefits. So what we like to use when we're feeling poorly is we like to use a drop of oregano and a drop of tea tree with some carrier oil, and we rub that on the soles of our feet. We do that hourly for a couple of days while we're awake, and we bounce back very quickly. Normally, we only use it for one day, and we've bounced back very, very quickly. This happened, I was away recently. My husband messaged to say my son wasn't well. I was only away for 2 nights. By the time I got back, he was better again. They're extremely effective. And like I say, they can cross the fatty membrane into the cell and deal with what's going on. They're also affordable. It will save you money. But in the first instance, you need to invest, get the oils into your own home, start and learn how to use them. So a high percentage of essential oils on the market are synthetic. So you can see on that pie chart, over 50% are synthetic. Body hates them. Body wants to get rid of them as quickly as possible. I remember years ago having some supplements, and these supplements must have been synthetic because what was happening, I was just weeing them out and getting rid of them. It was not good for my body. Then you've got the food grade essential oils. Now, these will be found in a supermarket. You might find peppermint essential oil in the cooking section because you might want to flavor your food. Now, be aware, they're not pure. They have lots of other things in them. Now, I'm intolerant to rapeseed oil, and someone said the other day they found in a product, one of these on the shelf, disguising rapeseed oil in it. It's named as something else. So be very, very careful. Then you have the therapeutic essential oils. Hopefully you'll find these in a spa. Essential oils only have to have 5% of, for example, lavender in it for it to be able to say it's pure. The rest of it is filled with other stuff. Alcohol goes a lot into a lavender bottle. Well, we all know if we put alcohol on our skin, on a cut, it will really sting. We don't want to be doing that on our bodies. So also, then we've got the doTERRA oils. These are certified, pure, tested grade essential oils. We know that they're tested 60 times before they even go in the bottle. So we know and can guarantee that we're getting purity. So a company called Aromatic Plants Research Center tested over 50 essential oil companies from direct sellers, online retailers, and retail stores. So I'm sure now you can think for yourself at this moment in time and think, actually, I know a company that sells essential oils and they say they're pure. Well, the results came back with only 3 companies had consistently pure essential oils, meaning that over 95% sell adulterated oils. Now, that's not every oil, but it is a high percentage. I know some tests were recently done on birch oil. 15 different bottles, different companies, little bottles were tested for birch oil. Now, doTERRA don't have birch oil at the moment. We've got trees planted in Hawaii and they're growing. I think they're Hawaii ones and they're currently growing. So we can have birch oil again because we used to have it, but we don't at the moment. Out of 15 companies and these bottles, not one of them had any birch in them at all. Most of them had wintergreen in, but not birch. So we really, really need to be careful to make sure that we're using pure essential oils. doTERRA source theirs all around the world. We don't just have them in a greenhouse where they grow and, you know, they're not open to the elements. doTERRA source where the crop is going to be the strongest. For example, our vetiver comes from Haiti. This is where it's going to grow the strongest, and it's grown for 18 months rather than the smelly that they use in perfumes is only grown for 6 months. So vetivers in perfumes, it's only 6 months, whereas in our essential oil, it's grown for 18 months, to make sure it gives you the properties it needs to support your health. And not only at the same time, we're getting amazing oils, but at the same time, these people are earning an income. And on average, doTERRA pay 3 times the wage that they would have been getting from other companies when they were harvesting their crops. And they're also supporting them to buy land as well. So as these farmers grow their business, they can buy another piece of land to grow their business even more. We have a code on the bottom of every bottle. That code can be put in a website and you can track exactly how the sourcing program of this. So you know exactly, for example, where your lavender comes from and the testing it's gone through. It also has an expiry date. I always say to everyone when they go, oh, I've got an essential oil that's pure. I'm like, well, tell me how you track it back to source and you know that it is 100% pure. So how can we use these oils? You can use them in so many different ways. These are just our top 10 oils here. We've got Deep Blue, which I love to use on my lower back. It's amazing. It helps soothe my discomfort on my lower back. I love it. Or shoulders, or maybe your neck's feeling a little bit tight. You can use it there as well. You've got DigestZen, also known as Zengest, which is the digestive blend. It was the first blend I ever used because I had digestive issues. And I found out about these oils from a friend who was using them for her daughter who'd been sick. And I was like, I really, really need to try these for my digestive issues. That is an amazing blend. You've got Breathe Air, also known as Air as well, which will open the airways. My daughter and husband use them when they've got respiratory problems. They like to use them on a daily basis just to open those airways up. Peppermint, energizing, focus, great for bones, muscles, the airways as well. It's equivalent of 28 cups of peppermint tea in one single drop. Then you've got lavender, great for relaxation, sleep, calming. I love to put it on the back of my neck or my wrist, like I said earlier. It's also great if you've got any cuts, bites, or stings as well. Lemon. This is the rind of the lemon. So there's 60 lemons in every bottle because it's only a tiny percentage of the lemon that's used for the essential oil. And then the rest is used in different ways. So none of it gets wasted at all. It is amazing. So the rind is the immune system of the plant. You're going to plug that immune system into your own body. It will help you also make glutathione in the body. I class that a little bit like sticky tape. It's going to get those toxins out of your body. It's amazing to be using those citrus oils. You don't want to be squeezing the lemon because that's going to break down the enamel on your teeth. You've got On Guard, another one of my favorites, helps to strengthen our natural immune system. Brilliant to use in a diffuser through the winter months. Frankincense, so I'm sure you've all heard of that. This is the king of all oils. It's great to use on your skin for your cellular function, your nervous system. It's also great to add to other oils. So I'll use it with peppermint, with carrier oil, down my son's spine to help him regulate his temperature if he's feeling poorly. Then you've got two of my other favorites, oregano and tea tree. Now, these are my defense blends. So if you're feeling poorly, like I said, we put a drop of each with some carrier oil on the soles of our feet. You can use these oils in so many ways. I've just gone through a few brief ideas with you of how to use them. So we can use them aromatically. This is diffusing or breathing in. So in this image, we've got a diffuser here, cold water, and it's got an isotonic plate, and it diffuses the oil and the water into the air. You can also put it on your hands as well, a drop on your hands, rub your hands together and breathe it on in. Topically, this is another way to use it. So this is applying to the localized area where you need the benefit. You can dilute it with carrier oil as well, because that means it will go into the skin better. You want it to absorb into the skin. You're not really diluting it. You're just using the carrier oil to spread it across a bigger tissue area. So this is adaptive, one of my I've got so many favorite blends. This blend is amazing for calming. So it supported my daughter through her exams that she was doing at school. It is a fantastic blend. The third way is to use it internally. So this way you can use it, can be a drop of water into water. I love to put lemon into my berry smoothie. That's really effective as well. But we do lots of citrus oils. We've got like tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, green mandarin. They're amazing to have in the cupboard, and then you can just choose what you want each day. You can put it into a veggie cap, which is a little capsule made of vegetables. You can fill that if you want to swallow it down, if you don't like the taste of the oils, or you can just drop it under your tongue or put into water. We also have a 30-day cleanse as well. So our 30-day cleanse, it's amazing to take the toxins out of the body. So if you feel you need to go through that cleanse, this is something to do. So for 10 days, you're going to start activating that cleanse. The next 10 days is to reset the body. And then the last 10 days is to renew the body. So we give you all the nutrition you need. It's equivalent to 12 fruit and vegetables. It's your omegas, it's your cellular blend, and it's also your food nutrition as well, all in one packet. Comes really, really simple for you to use. You then get the digestive enzymes as well. Zendocrine, which helps even flush heavy metals out of the body. That is fantastic. It's also a parasite cleanse as well. You've got the lemon in there. You've got GX Assist, which is like a brush going through your bowels. This is in the next, this is 10 to 20 days. It's like a brush. It really gets through all that undigested food that's sat inside your bowels. Then you've got PB Assist, which is your probiotic blend. It's a dual capsule. So the first bit will break down in your tummy, with all those stomach acids, but the probiotic blend bit will get into your intestines, which is where you really need it to be. And then you've also got DDR Prime in there as well, which DDR Prime helps to repair your DNA within your body. So don't worry and think, oh, how am I going to do all this? We have lots of support for you. doTERRA has support, a website, Facebook page, ebooks. We have courses, we have different offers that go on, and we also have a YouTube channel. So that's doTERRA, but from us, you're going to get exclusive support. We'll give you a Droply app to help you. We have our own YouTube channel. We have Facebook groups where we offer support. We've got loads of knowledge within the team. So if you've got something going on, reach out to us and we'll talk to one of the other team members if we don't know the answer. But we're here to help support and empower you, because if we can do that, we know you're going to do that for somebody else. You're going to start helping someone else. And together, this world's going to be a much better place the more people we can help. So here's some testimonials. Feel free, if you're watching some recording, to pause it. So we've got Genevieve. My biggest win was when my husband told me this evening that he had no back pain all day today for the first time in years. He hadn't wanted to admit it, but last night I applied Deep Blue and a drop of frankincense to his back, diluted in coconut oil. I expect to have to apply it for a week before he saw any results, but he actually woke up in a good mood and couldn't believe it. He also didn't snore last night after I applied air to his big toe for the first time. Absolutely amazing how life-changing that was for her husband, and also probably for her as well. And then you've got Kim here. So Kim helps share the oils within our team. This is so wonderful. I've had people in tears thanking me so much for introducing them to doTERRA. A common phrase for this is life-changing. I hear this on a regular basis. It's now time to empower yourself, make your own decisions about your health and wellness. Look natural. We can support you. Reach out to us and we can definitely help. So these oils are very, very cost effective. If we look at lavender, it's around 8 pence a drop. You know, if you want a good night's sleep and you're just going to use 1 drop of oil on your wrist and rub it in, and also to the back of your neck, 8 pence a night to have a good night's sleep. I'm sure we'd all pay for that. On Guard, 11p a drop. So I like to use 4 drops in my diffuser overnight. So it's costing me 44p. And I love to use that and diffuse it by my bed. So I know as I'm sleeping, we're all building our immune system up because we're all breathing in the air. Then you've got air for respiratory. Like I say, my husband uses that on a daily basis at 9 pence a drop. Now, you can make these up into rollables, and we'll share and educate you and show you how to do that, because we have a course that's available for you for free once you start getting these oils into your own home with us. So you'll be able to go on that course and you'll be able to educate, and remember, you've got support from us as well. So how do you get doTERRA products into your own home? So like I say, we've got essential oils, we've got supplements, we've also got creams as well. We've got lots of things there to support you, including toothpaste with no fluoride in. My teeth have been so much better since I've been using that toothpaste. We have so much to support you. Shampoo, conditioner, shower gel. Get rid of those horrible toxins out of your body. So retail, this is the most expensive and something we only suggest in retail settings. You're going to pay 25% more at retail. The second way is wholesale, to get a wholesale account and get 25% below the retail cost. And you get £24 membership fee you need to pay to be able to get that discount. However, if you do a certain value of order at the moment, you can get that membership for free. And then the third way is below wholesale. We all know with a lot of things, you know, if you buy a kit, you're going to get it cheaper. So this is buying a kit and you're going to waive the £24, and you're also going to make great savings too. So to give you an idea, we've got peppermint here at retail, 28.33, wholesale 21.25. We'll look at On Guard, retail 46.67, or at wholesale cost £35. So you can quickly see it's very, very worthwhile you having your membership, because you're going to have that for a year, and that's going to save you 25% off the cost of the oils. When that year ends, you can renew again. It costs you £18, but you get a peppermint oil for free. As we can see, peppermint's more expensive than £18. So you don't really, it's not really costing you after that point in time, especially if you're loving the peppermint oil like me. So these are just 3 different kits to start with. So like I say, you can go with your membership and then you can pick the oils. Chat with your wellness advocate. They'll be able to send you a link, and that will be able to mean you can click through and you can decide what you want, and you can check the order out yourself. So I discussed the Cleanse and Restore kit. This is the 30-day program. I've just completed that about 10 days ago. Beforehand, my head felt quite foggy, and I just love the way it really, really helps me. It energizes me. I have less aches, and my head's just focused so much better. You know, we all definitely want to get those heavy metals out of our bodies. So this one, to start with your membership included, is £251.75. This will give you your supplements, your Terrazyme, your PB Assist, your GX Assist, and your other products as well. So you speak to your wellness advocate, they'll be able to give you a link for that. Home Essential Kit, this is how I started. This kit and the Family Essential Kit will do around about 90% plus of your health concerns at home. So the Home Essential Kit, 263, and this will give you your membership. It gives you 10 different oils to get you started. Those 10 oils, 9 of those bottles have 250 drops of oil in them. So you see, they go on for a really long time. The deep blue, that's a 5 ml bottle, so that's about 84 drops. And you also get the diffuser as well. So this is really popular, the diffuser. Put cold water in, always safe for children as well, because it does not get hot. You don't want to burn these oils because they'll break down the therapeutic properties of the oils. And then the third kit we've got here is the Family Essential Kit. This is a great one to start with as well. Depends how many people you have in your household and if you want a diffuser. This comes with the 5 ml bottles. There's 84 drops of oil in them. So this means that you've got these oils to help you with so many things at home. But really, the Home Essential Kit is like double the price, but you're getting 3 times the amount of oil. But everyone's on a separate journey. You need to decide what journey works best for you. So doTERRA's focus is getting on the best so we can help the most. We want to be there to support you. We want to help you. We've got a lot of knowledge and experience of using these oils ourselves. And we've got an amazing team and we'll be there to support you on this journey. We can't do it for you though. You need to make that step, but reach out to your wellness advocate, or if it's me, reach out to me and I can share more details with you. Let's get these oils or products into your home and let's start you on a natural journey. Take care.